Hello everyone, Staying Nighty here, and I'm going to be bringing you a PvP healer build. So I'm going to jump right into my character sheet. I'm stacking everything into magic. As you can tell, my character sheet here doesn't look that impressive, but we do pump out a lot of heals, and that's what we're here for. I'm using tri-stat food because I like to have the extra stamina. You can run extra magic if you have a little bit of sustainment issues or if you're playing an OCP campaign. I'm running the Thief for extra crit healing, and I am running Vampire. Now, according to your preferences, you can stay in the stage of Vampire that you want, because we'll go to the passives here. You're going to have to be in stage 2 to get the stamina and magic recovery bonus, so you can stay in stage 2 and you can only take 15% extra damage from fire. But in order to get the undeath passive, you have to stay in stage 3, which you'll take only 20% damage, extra damage from fire. And then to get the Darkstalker, which allows you to move full speed while sneaking and crouch 50% faster during the night, you'll need to stay in stage 4. For the race, we're going to use Argonian because we get increase our max magic by 3%, and whenever we drink a potion, we're going to restore 12% of our max magic, stamina, and health by 9%, and poison increase your healing done and healing received by 5%. Gear, I'm running the Maelstrom's Restoration Staff because whenever we hit regeneration or mutagen, whichever morph that you have, whenever we get a critical heal, we're restoring 481 magic. So essentially, the cast for mutagen or rapid regeneration is pretty much free, because with the Thief Mundustone, we're getting crit heals all the time. Ideally, I would like a Master Staff, because with that you can restore stamina to people, but the Maelstrom's Restoration Staff works really well here too. If you do not have either of those, you can just run a crafted, sharpened restoration staff of your choice. And then on our other bar, we're going to go Sword and Board, which is going to complete one of our 5-piece sets, which is Kagernak's Hope. This is a really great crafted healing set, which you can find in the Earthforge, decreasing the time it's going to take to resurrect an ally by 25%. And when we resurrect an ally, we restore magic, and it adds spell damage. When you combine passive with this passive, reduces the time it takes to resurrect a player by 30%. You're picking people up really quick before anybody can interrupt you unless they're right on your ass. Our monster set, we're using Troll King. It's 2% healing, and when we heal a friendly target, if they are still below 60% health, their health recovery is increased by 1494 for 10 seconds. 5-piece set, we're running Transmutation set. For this 5th bonus, when we heal a friendly target with a healing over time ability, we're granting them a 1259 critical resistance. So what this is going to look like is a little, you'll see the little swirlies around you, and then that buffs up your critical resistance. As you can see now, I'm sitting at 2000. The 2 pieces that you have for the transmutation on your body, you're going to want them both to be impenetrable, but unfortunately I haven't found gloves in impenetrable yet, so I'm using Divine. In my shoulder, we're using impenetrable, and then on my large pieces for my chest and my legs, I am using infused. And yes, for my feet, I got those 2 mixed up because my feet I was going to make sturdy. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Stamina enchants on everything except for the chest and the legs. I'm running the Hikijo rune, which gives magic, health, and stamina. 3, it's going to be Transmutation. 2 of the pieces I put spell damage, 1's magic recovery. Once next patch hits, and they nerf the fuck out of Templar and all of our resource shit, we may change a couple of these to recovery, but we'll just have to see what happens when that time comes. Skills on my Sword and Board bar, I'm running Channeled Focus, Aura Javelin. Now this doesn't do hardly any damage at all, but the fact that it knocks back people and pisses them off, this is a really nice skill to have if you see another enemy player trying to resurrect somebody, or somebody's pelting you with stuff or knocking on your DPSs. You can just hit this on them and stun them for a couple seconds. I'm running Blazing Spear here. Normally I would run Luminous Shards, but I did not want to change my whole skill base just to morph this one skill. Ritual of Retribution. While we're standing in this, we're getting the Major Mending passive, which they're gonna fucking nerf. But anyways, use this while it's still good. And then Radiant Glory. Again, we're not doing a ton of damage, but when people go into mist form, or they try to escape with a little bit of health, this has just enough power to get them down. And it has a ton of range. For ultimate here, we're running Remembrance. This is basically 4 seconds of invincibility for you and your teammates. Gives you 4 seconds to look around and survey the area in case you need extra time to get back resources. On our restoration bar, we're running Healing Springs here. Breath of Life, which they're also going to nerf, but use it while you can. Radiant Aura. The reason I'm using this instead of Repentance is because it's a lot of sustainment for magic users, which most of the people I run with are magic, and you're stealing magic from the enemy players, so it's a win-win. Rapid Regeneration. I choose this over Mutagen because the tick's faster. Here I run Combat Prayer. Now if you're in a highly mobile fight and there's a lot going on, this is kind of a flex spot where you can put something else here. Another nice skill to run if you have it is Circle of Protection. This thing is really nice because not only does it grant you minor protection and minor endurance, it reduces your damage taken by 8% and increases their stamina recovery of you and everybody standing inside it. People underestimate the Restoration Staff ultimate. This thing is crazy strong. It's a very cheap ultimate. It heals you or an ally for 10,000 health every 1 second for 5 seconds. And then when you activate the ability, you automatically cast Regeneration, Blessing of Protection, and Steadfast Ward at no cost. Okay, champion points. We're going to put 7 into Warlord, 100 into Magician, 27 into Mooncath, 53 into Arcanist, 13 into Tumbling, 100 into Blessed, and 100 into Elfborn. We're not going to put anything into Elemental Expert or Spell Erosion because our primary goal is focusing on healing. Can we kill nobody solo? No. But can we keep everyone alive? Yes. 89 into Hardy, 89 into Elemental Defender, 5 into Thick Skin, and 17 into Quick Recovery. Anyways guys, I think that pretty much covers everything. Thank you for watching, and hopefully this helps you out. Peace out.